Hi everyone, welcome to Body Club. My name is Kristina and today we're doing 20-minute abs HIIT workout. For today's session you don't need any equipment apart from your exercise mat, which is also optional, and this workout is good for all levels. Throughout this workout I'll be giving you different variations of all the exercises so you can adapt it to your level. So in today's 20-minute session we've got 4-minute warm-up and then the main session and cool down and stretches. Your main session is going to have 3 circuits. Each circuit is going to have 5 exercises, 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest, and then we're going to have 60 seconds rest in between circuits. So we're going to start from a warm-up. We've got quite simple exercises. Each exercise we're going to do 30 seconds and then we're going to do it 2 times, and then we're going to start a main session. So first exercise, jumping jacks. Let's go, 30 seconds. Keep your arms straight, land on soft knees. Stay with me. If you don't want to jump today, go into a high squat position and just step your feet out to the side. Keep your chest up, abs engaged, look ahead of you. 10 more seconds of jumping jacks, and then we're going to go into inchworm. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Come to the beginning of your mat and then walk into the plank, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your abs, and then walk up, come to standing, and repeat. 30 seconds. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. Probably want to start slower as it's just your warm-up. You just want to bring the heart rate a little bit higher, warm up your muscles. Nice one. All right, so let's go into a plank position, and then from the plank position we're going to go into downwards dog. Back to the plank. Make sure to not drop your hips. So we're focusing on warming up your abs muscles so they're ready for the main session. Keep going, keep going. Almost there. Nice one. Next exercise, fast feet. So, come on, come on, come on. This is your 4th exercise. Last one for the warm-up. Then we're going to do this round again, and we're ready for our main session. So let's go as fast as you can with your feet. Help yourself with your arms. So opposite arm, opposite leg. 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks. Good job. So your knees are always a little bit bent. You land on your whole foot, so try not to just stay in your toes. Make sure to land on your heel as well. And keep your arms straight. Big circles. Bring your hands above your head. 3, 2, 1. You can jump to the beginning of your mat. So you're ready for your inchworm. Now let's go. 30 seconds. Really focus on your abs. Have it tight. You want it ready for your main session. 10 more seconds. When you're in a plank, make sure that your hands are under your shoulders. And stay here. From the plank position, we're going to go into downward dog and back to the plank. So your abs are always under tension. Good. Ten more seconds. Keep breathing. Very important to keep breathing when you do abs exercise. Well, breathing is generally a very important thing. And come up. Let's go, fast feet. Engage your arms. 20 seconds, go as fast as you can. It's a little movement of your feet, and you're going as fast as you can. You've got just 10 seconds of your warm-up left. Then we've got 10 seconds to get ready and main session. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. 10 seconds to get ready. Your first exercise is going to be bear squats into Spiderman plank. So you set up in a plank position. Push your hips back, sit into a squat, and then bring your knee to your elbow. And alternate sides. We've got 40 seconds of this exercise. If this is a bit too much for you, you can just focus on Spiderman plank, like so. If this is a bit too much for you still, bring your knees to the floor and do Spiderman plank from your knees. We've got 10 more seconds. Breathe. And rest. We've got 20 seconds rest here. Next exercise is butterfly sit-up. So you're gonna lie on your back, bring your feet together, knees apart in a butterfly position, and then extend your arm above your head. We've got 2 seconds and let's go. You're gonna sit all the way up, touch your feet, and then come down with control. So you don't want to just like drop. So you want to really go slowly round your back and then extend your arms. Same here. Your arms are helping you a little bit, but make sure that you're not kind of like using the momentum and doing this. So make sure that it's controlled, slow movement. 10 more seconds. Stay with me. Breathe. And rest 20 seconds. Next thing is going to be a rotating plank. So you're going to set up in an elbow plank position. So you're going to be holding your arms like this. So elbows under your shoulders. And then you're going to go into the plank position, squeeze your glutes and abs. And we're going to rotate to the side. And let's go. So to one side and then the other side. If this is not enough for you, what you can do, side, hip dip, up, and then back into the plank. Stay with me. If it's a little bit too much for you, from this position you can come to the side, bring your knee to the floor, hip dip, and then back to the plank. Side, bring your knee down, hip dip, and then back to the plank. And rest. Next exercise, reverse crunch. So you're gonna lie on your back, and then bring your knees in, lift your hips slightly off the ground, and then tap your toes on the floor, and repeat the move. And let's go. Make sure that your lower back is on the floor throughout the whole exercise. So make sure you're not doing this. Yeah, you don't want to stretch your abs, you don't want to relax them. So tuck your tailbone under. This is your starting position and this is where your abs are going to stay. Exhale, tap your toes on the floor. And continue. So again, here you don't want to just drop your feet and relax your abs. It's a very, very slight motion. You just step and quickly bring it up. We've got 3 seconds. And rest. All right, we've got last exercise in this circuit. And it's going to be a little bit high energy, more intense exercise, which is high knees. So get ready, 40 seconds in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bring your heart rate up. If you don't jump today, knees up, like so. Keep going, 30 seconds to go. Make sure not to kind of like lean back, stay straight, knees as high as your hips. I like to have my arms out like this, so I know where my knees need to go. 10 more seconds, stay with it. Rest is coming. And 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, first circuit done. We got 2 more to go. You got 60 seconds. Break. So have some water. breathe. So with all abs moves, planks, crunches, leg raises, you don't want to rush. You want to make sure that your abs are engaged throughout the whole exercise. If you're lying on your back and doing leg lifts or crunches, you want to make sure that your lower back is pushed into the ground. First of all, it's not going to put too much strain on your lower back. And second of all, you're going to get maximum out of your exercise because your abs are always engaged. So you've got 10 more seconds to rest. And we're going for bicycle twists as our first exercise in our second circuit. So lie on your back. Remember everything I told you. Push your lower back into the ground and let's go. Elbow to knee. Twist. Inhale in the middle. Exhale as we twist. Option here is to have your knees bent and just tap the floor. Shoulders over the ground. If this is a bit too much for you still, you want to come back and then up. So just go a little bit slower. Make sure that you have total control over your abs. And 10 more seconds. Actually 5. And rest. Cool, cool, cool. So we're going back into the plank position. You still got 10 more seconds to rest. I'm just going to explain to you what we're going to do next. Plank position, toe taps. Similar to what we did during our warm-up, but we're just adding opposite hand to opposite leg toe taps. Now let's go. Tap, come back to the plank. So again, constant tension in your core. If you can't touch your toes, it's absolutely fine. You can just maybe tap your shins or your knee or your thigh, whatever you can reach, as long as you're doing this motion of your hips going up and back into the plank, it's fine. You should feel that your abs are working. 15 more seconds. Slow and controlled. Coming back to the good plank position with your body as one straight line. Breathing. And rest 20 seconds. Well done. All right, next move is going to be a combination of 2 exercises. So we're going to set up in a tabletop position. We're going to do 3 crunches and then extend your full body. All right, let's go. We're going to start in 3 seconds. So good tabletop position. Again, push your lower back into the ground, knees above your hips. And then extend. 1, 2, 3. And extend. If you feel like your lower back is lifting as you extend your whole body, just go with your upper body and keep your legs where they are. Like so. You're still gonna feel it in your abs. 10 more seconds. Oh my god. It's burning a lot. And rest. Bring your knees to your chest. We will rest 20 seconds. And we're going to side bear crawls. All right, when we are sitting up for bear crawl position, we're starting from a reverse tabletop position. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Tuck your toes under and then lift your knees off the ground a few inches, not too much. So you don't want to shoot your hips up. So your shoulders and your hips are on the same level, and then you're gonna walk to the side for how many steps you want. I'm gonna go for 2 or 3, doesn't really matter. And as we walk, our hips are not going up, they're kind of staying on the same level. If it's a little bit too much for you, you can just hold bear crawl position like so, or you can just go into plank position and hold it like this. Absolutely fine. And if plank is a bit too much, knees to the floor. Okay? Whew, 20 seconds. Rest, rest, rest. We've got one more exercise in this circuit, which is going to be a boat pose hold. So it's a static position. I'm going to show you different variations of this exercise, and you choose which is good for your level of fitness. All right, boat pose. Same as we did with tabletop crunches. So you're holding it like this. Lift your shoulders off the ground. Squeeze your abs. Push your lower back into the ground. Knees above your hips. hold it like this, or if it's not enough, extend your arms above your head or extend your legs as well. This is enough for me, but if you're hardcore, you can extend everything. We've got 10 seconds to go. Keep pushing your lower back into the ground. Constant tension, and keep breathing. You're tempted to hold your breath and relax. Perfect. 60 seconds. Rest. Whew. My abs are on fire. Let's stretch them a little bit. So lie on your back and just extend your legs and arms as much as you can, and try to breathe into your belly. So make it big and breathe out. Bring your knees to your chest. All right, 20 more seconds of your rest to go, and we're gonna have one more circuit, and then we're done. So we're gonna start from rainbow plank in 10 seconds. With a rainbow plank, you want to have your hips a little bit higher than the usual plank, because it's quite easy to kind of like lose this tension when you bring your hips to the side. So if this is your normal plank, like this, you want to lift them a little bit higher, and then from this position, bring your hips from side to side. Really focusing on this oblique muscles. Come on, keep going, keep going. Good job. Halfway done, more than halfway. If you're feeling like you're kind of like sliding back, reset. Nobody's in the rush. Reset, make sure the position your position is perfect, and then keep going. Nice one. Whew. 20 seconds rest. Next exercise, single leg jackknife. So you lie on your back, extend your whole body, and then from this position you're gonna lift your upper body and one of your legs, like so. And let's go, 40 seconds. Exhale each time as your leg and your upper body goes up. Inhale and exhale. You want to stretch your muscle as much as you can so you get full range of motion as you go up. 20 seconds. Go as fast or slow as you want. I like to go a little bit slower to make sure that I have total control over my abs. 10 more seconds. If it's a bit too much for you, you can bend your knee and do it with your knee bent. 3 seconds. One more. And rest. Cool, cool, cool. So, higher energy exercise, jump thrusters. So we're gonna set up in a plank position. And then from this, we're gonna jump to our hands and jump back to the plank. Get ready? Let's go. 40 seconds. Again, if you want to bring your heart rate up, go fast. If you want to kind of like make sure that you're really focusing on your abs, go a little bit slower. If you don't jump today, step your feet to your hands one at a time. Make sure to alternate your legs. Abs are always engaged. We've got 15 seconds. Make sure to jump into a nice plank position, yeah? Don't drop your hips like so. Come back to a nice plank position. 3 seconds. 2. Ooh, and 1. My dog wants to get off me. All right, next exercise, Russian twists. My favorite exercise. So, plenty of variations here as well. You can have your feet on the ground or off the ground, okay? It's up to you. I'm gonna start with my feet off the ground. And if I feel like I can't keep doing this exercise with a good form, I'm just gonna bring my feet down. Again, you can go as slow or as fast as you want. 20 seconds to go. Feet go down. But it's up to you, you can keep them up. If your feet go down, try to lean back a little bit more so you keep this tension in your abs. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Great job. One last exercise and we're done. So we're gonna go all the way up to standing. Again, 2 exercises together. We've got squat and then elbow to knee. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat, elbow to knee. Squat, elbow to knee. If it's a little bit too much for you, you can just focus on elbow to knee without a squat. Breathe. Each time you twist, you want to breathe out. That not only helps you to go a little bit longer, it also makes sure that you squeeze your ab muscles, so you exhale all the air out of your body and you squeeze a little bit more, tensing your abs a little bit more. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, let's cool down and stretch a little bit. So walk into the plank position and then bring your body down. So bring your elbows under your shoulders and then push your elbows towards you and chest in between your shoulders. Look up. Feel the stretch in your abs. Hold it here for a few seconds. Make sure that you're pushing into your elbows so your neck is long. And then inhale. And as you exhale, look at your right foot. Make sure to squeeze your glutes as well, so you're not putting too much strain on your lower back, to make sure it's supported. And then do a few breaths here, and on the inhale come back into the center, and then exhale and look at your left foot. Stay here. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, come back to the center, and then exhale. Seat your hips onto your heels, and then extend your arms, releasing your lower back, and then bring your forehead to the floor. Just stay here. We've done a lot of planks today, so you want to stretch your back muscles, stretch your shoulders. Breathe. And let's go into reverse tabletop position, and then thread your arm under your shoulder. Try to keep your hips level to the floor. Really feel the stretch in your upper parts of your back. And come all the way up, other side. Good job. And come back. I'm gonna do a few cow and cat stretch. So exhale, push your back up, and then inhale. Bring your chest in between your shoulders. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cat. One more. And come back to neutral. Tuck your toes under. Let's go to standing. Slowly, slowly. Roll your shoulders back 3 times. Inhale, your arms up. Exhale. Great job. See you again, guys. Goodbye.